go. Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
That seems really low. What's going on with that? Can you hear us? Or are we very low?
Hi, everybody. Are we audible? Reasonably.
Can you hear us now?
Finish my...
Oh, there we go.
Hi, everybody.
Okay. We can hear good now. How you doing? There we go. All right. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing good. Good and good. Hope you're doing well. All right. I'm gonna tweet this out.
Good idea.
I'm gonna use the Twitter. Crazy stuff. All right. Let's see here. Paste. Oh, that is the link to the LASIK Vision Institute.
Oh.
A friendo was asking where I went to get my LASIK, and I told him, but I said it was a long time ago. So, you know, don't take my word for it. Things might have changed. The guy who did my eyes might have died.
True.
They might have had massive fraud.
True.
Maybe they didn't fix me at all. I don't know.
It's all psychosomatic.
Could be. I said, you're good. I said, okay. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was going to tweet something out, and then I lost the link. I lost it. Oh, Patreon. Oh, that's right. I didn't copy it from the Patreon. Very important part of the process.
Hell?
Very important part of the process. Copy. This is not a free stream. I'm not going to share the free stream, unlike some people around here.
Hey, mistakes happen, man.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, we started out with no audio. Is that on purpose?
Yep. To increase drama, which increases box office. First we had 12 people, now we have 24 people.
Well, just because.
Oh, somebody missed the studio crowd. Boo! Fight forever. That's just confusing. Are they booing you, or are they telling you to fight forever?
Super confusing.
Are you sure? Are you sure that was 2, Justin? I'm pretty sure it was 3. Ring the bell, you fucking asshole. I went to PWG. It was great.
It was pretty good.
Ring the bell, you fucking...
Yeah, they're so rough.
They're so rough on Justin. Ring the bell, you fucking asshole. Oh, man. Bola was great. It was fantastic. It was a really, really fantastic show. It was really hot in there. Man.
I probably would have enjoyed it a lot more if I wasn't... Did enjoy it. But I would have enjoyed it more if it wasn't so darn hot.
Oh, man. Bola was great. It was fantastic. It was a really, really fantastic show. It was really hot in there. Man.
I probably would have enjoyed it a lot more if
Oh, because his mic is like not pointed towards him?
Yeah, I know. Hi, everybody. Hi.
All right. I might boost yours. Depending on. There you go. Try that.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, because his mic is like not pointed towards him?
Yeah, I know. Hi, everybody. Hi.
There we go. Wow. Yes, Lacey did enjoy herself. Let's see here. Matthew E. Williams, Esquire, says we need a studio so friendos can watch live and in person. A little studio audience. Then they can only boo you. Boo. They might turn the boos on me, though. Well,
Hopefully.
that can't happen.
No, it should.
Not happy with that. Going in and raw is live for love is love for patrons. It is love for patrons, actually. Yeah. There we go. All right. Patrick Sparks said he loved the beginning of Friday's show. He could listen to conspiracy talk for an hour. I know, I love conspiracy talk as well. But kind of depending on, and I need to be in the mood for it, though. Like sometimes I'll get on Netflix, look for a documentary, and so many of their documentaries are those
Oh, I
terribly
know.
produced alien conspiracy, alien Illuminati things. Also, I've got 2 tattoos. I've got one of some Paul Pope artwork, and then this little one says Ethel, which is the nickname I have for my wife. She has Cletus on her. Hello, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Uh, 360 going in around. That would be once 360. Like, how much is a 360 camera?
Oh, I don't know.
That'd be kind of fun. Are we able to live stream in 360 now?
I don't know either.
Yeah. It seems like it'd be fun to do a special 360 episode where people can just go back and forth.
That would be cool.
We'll set up a bunch of crap over there. Dummy Ray swears by the Clash. Unlike us.
Error 13 with current. What the heck?
What happened?
It says error. Unknown error. Don't know what that means.
Flipping YouTube as being a yeah is what it means. See if anybody else having problems. Next. Daniel Reyes, are you talking about the WCW video game promo thing? If that was you, yeah, that was great.
That was pretty cool.
Kevin Nash was hilarious because like everybody else was in character, and Kevin Nash was just Kevin Nash. Yeah, I know, but they're all cutting promos. Hey, you want a power bomb? He did press the button. Press me.
Being a jerk.
Oh, whoever this one's 31 minutes ago. WWE Deadman.
No, I'll just keep at it.
Yeah, keep at it. Is your kayfabe corner done?
Yeah. You're gonna do well this week.
Probably not.
That's because I said you would.
Did you notice the going in Ross line? The show last night?
No.
It was behind Roman Reigns' shoulder. It was out of focus because it was so far away, but
No, I didn't know that.
it
Cool.
was definitely there. Oh, somebody, cool. Tranquilo Vega. Had it up. Noticed it back there. Right. Right there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was up quite a bit. I've got eagle eyes.
I was just riveted by the promo.
Yeah, dude. I think it's just getting worse. Oh, Dylan Beck brought a sign as well.
Cool. Let me go use the bathroom and then we can get started.
Have I listened to Dan Harmon's Time Suck podcast? Good topics and good facts on things. No, I'll have to check it out. I like Dan Harmon.
He's the community guy, right? Or am I thinking something else?
Community and Rick and Morty. Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh, we got packages open today, don't we?
Yes, we do. Two.
It's right here, so we can't forget. Perfect, right in frame.
Well done. Yeah, because I'm going to forget about it.
Make a note in the notes.
Note in notes. Time to talk crap about Larson, everybody. He's gone. Oh, no, he can hear me. Oh, Rich. How do you pronounce your username? Is it RichN03? Thank you for bringing a sign to SmackDown. It was me, Steve. No, Patrick, I did not make it to Roscoe's. We were trying to fit as much. Oh, Dylan Beck, you're Tranquilo Vega. It was me. What was I going to say? Oh, no, he didn't make it to Roscoe, sadly. We were trying to fit so much stuff in. Like me and the wife, we don't get a lot of time without kids around. And so we were just trying to like do as much stuff out there as we could. And eating was sort of like, less of a priority than like going out and about and doing stuff. So we did not make it to Roscoe, sadly. I did not actually pick my fantasy football team, although we did have a draft. Our commissioner did not tell us until literally 2 minutes before it was going live. And so I missed like the first half hour, at which point I didn't really care. So I think I might have selected my own quarterback, but that was pretty much it. I've had Tom Brady for the last like 3 years, and somebody else swept him up while I wasn't paying attention. So I'm sort of upset about that. Thayer Thabata, W. Steve W. is not canceled yet. It was just we were on the road yesterday.
Hi, everybody. Why do you even have the chat window up? How's everybody's weekend? I did eat at Pita Kitchen this weekend, Stevie Bradley, and it was good. Any Bola standouts? I mean, Kenny Omega was there. That was a standout. Matt Riddle versus Michael Elgin was fantastic. Fantastic. That's probably match of the night. Awesome, Dylan Beck. Goodbye, UC Campbell. Would you say that Riddle versus Elgin was match of the night?
No, I'd say Guevara versus...
Oh, that was good too.
Riddle versus Elgin's up there, though.
That was fantastic.
It was really good.
In terms of drama, that was definitely up there.
Yeah, I know. Lacey was cringing during Guevara versus...
all the crazy stuff they were doing?
Joey Janela because of the chair and stuff. Yeah, but man, that was really good shit. I'm not huge on Sammy Guevara. I'm huge, massive on his talent. It's just he can't just go out there and say I'm the best ever. He's got to come up with something a little bit more clever.
Still young.
Yeah, no, I know that's the thing. He's just young.
Brock without the K Lesnar, not going to happen.
What's that?
You say he's going to beat me week 1 in fantasy. Are you going to accept my trade or not?
You guys, no, I already said no.
Well, then decline it.
I'll decline it on my own time.
No worm from Elgin at the PWG show. I know he did that at a WCPW.
Yeah, it was all drama.
It was all serious, hard-hitting wrestling.
What other matches were there that peaked?
The main event was good.
The Haas match was great.
Oh yeah, main event was a lot of fun. That spot where Pentagon Jr. was on the top rope, and I think it was Fatima did the Hurricane Runner on him to the outside on top of the Elite. That was insane.
Yeah, that was absolutely insane.
Yeah, Keith Lee was really good. I think since it was a Haas fight between him and Walter, he didn't bust out a lot of his more high flying stuff.
Yeah,
because I've seen videos and gifs of him like doing topes and stuff.
Is it just have other people noticed that Mark Haskins looks exactly like CM Punk?
He looks a little bit like him. I wouldn't say exactly.
When I saw him in there, I was like, oh my god, Like the way he carries his face. Like when he puts his face in a certain position, it looks exactly like CM Punk. And I didn't know if anybody else had like. I don't know if anybody else had noticed that before. But I was
do
like,
a Google search. That's what I do when I wonder something.
You know what? I
do a Google search. See if anybody else had the same wonder.
I was going to search last night about if anybody was noticing John Cena's bald spot, and as soon as I put in John Cena, it said John Cena bald.
He's just got to be growing his hair out for a movie, I would think. That Bumblebee movie requires long hair, apparently.
So July 15th. Is it just me, or does Mark Haskins strike a bear?
There you go.
It should be bear a striking resemblance, not strike a bearing resemblance to CM Punk.
Alex C says he totally looks like the blonde Ring of Honor Punk. I can see the reason. Spot of the night was, I think, was probably that Hurricane Rana spot.
Yeah, I think
that
so,
was
yeah.
it. Although the time when Phoenix and Fatima,
freaking light went out.
Yeah, that time was that was pretty nasty too.
But during that Guevara Georgianella match when the
the burning hammer on the chair.
Yeah.
Did we see Meltzer? Yes.
Yeah.
I said hi to him.
He said hi. He said hi to him.
I said hi.
I was too much of a nerd. I was standing in line trying to get some water before the show, and Meltzer was in front of me talking to I want to say Cobb. I want to say Jeff Cobb or somebody. And then the closer we get, like the dude standing in line in front of me, who ended up sitting behind me, struck up a conversation when they got a picture with him. It was super like Meltzer. I think Meltzer is like really tickled by his celebrity, but he still doesn't quite know what to do with it. Maybe, I don't know, but he was like, did a very awkward smile for the camera, and he has a little notepad and his pen.
I know, that was great. He is jacked though.
Oh, he's jacked.
Yeah,
he is totally jacked. I was this close to being like, hey man, I really appreciate your work. You did.
Yeah, that's what I said. Hey, thanks for all your work.
Yeah,
I said to him.
Yeah,
I said hi. Thanks for all your work. Appreciate it.
Oh man, but I just couldn't.
I think the highlight of the entire show for me was, when you go to Bola, wrestlers are in the ring selling their shirts, and for some reason I was endlessly tickled watching Kenny Omega, the hottest wrestler in the entire world, maybe
hawk merchandise.
Yeah, that just tickled me endlessly.
I know, it's great.
Taking pictures, shaking hands.
I know, it
was great. I bought a shirt from Zack Sabre Jr. I gotta wash it.
Oh, didn't he say something to you?
I was carrying 4 bottles of water because it's hot in there. He goes, good job hydrating. And I said, yeah. And I made sure he had a bottle of water, because if not, I was going to give him one of mine.
Yeah.
Because he had just finished a match.
That's dope. Dami Ray, what do you mean about how the Mae Young Classic has been handled in terms of like the release schedule? What are you talking about?
Most of the first round matches were pretty short. Some of them, a couple of them had some decent length to them, but a lot of them were pretty short.
Well, he's talking about the fact that they filmed it before like the finals. Like everybody knows who's in the finals now.
Oh yeah, well they did the same thing with the Cruiserweight Classic. It was all taped in advance.
Yeah. Yeah, I think now that we're doing that, now that like I don't know, there's not like it's been what a year? Has it been 2 years since the Cruiserweight Classic?
No, it was just last year.
It was last year.
Mm-hmm.
When was the UK to? So what? They
Cruiserweight Classic was last September, and then the UK tournament was in January.
Okay. All right.
I kind of wish they had just released the Mae Young Classic one episode a week, because I can manage to watch 1 extra hour wrestling a week as opposed to 4 extra hours.
Yeah,
that's kind of tough.
Because it's easy to avoid spoilers because episodes were released weekly.
Ronda Rousey was at PWG.
Mm-hmm.
So was Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, she was front row. And one of the other horsewomen.
Was it
I don't know which one.
Duke? Is that her last name?
I do not know. Super tattooed. Lots of tattoos.
Yeah, I think that's her.
Yeah. Trying to think.
I mean, it's not.
According to Meltzer, there was another.
It wasn't Roderick Strong's fiance. She wasn't there.
He said
she's the other 4 horsewoman.
Oh, yeah. And I don't know her name. But I would recognize it.
It's Marina Schaefer.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so. It's Marina.
So, yeah, I guess it's Duke. According to Meltzer, there was when he was talking about how difficult the tickets were to come by for night 2 for our ticket. He said that there was a fairly major. He said, "quote something like quote." A fairly major celebrity that I know wasn't able to get tickets. He says, although they would have let him in they would have let him in at the door if he wanted to get in. I wonder who he was talking about.
Mm-hmm. Celebrity wrestling fan, huh?
I didn't see Landis there.
No. All right. I feel like I had to review my notes.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. What do we need to do? Open packages before questions.
Alex C. says James Franco is his guest as far as celebrity that was turned away.
Oh,
he was at
okay.
one of the last shows.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you this. After Bola and after going through that heat, I think I'm kind of satisfied with PWG for the year.
Oh, really?
Although I will make one exception, and they kind of maybe set this up. If there's a Kenny Omega versus Pentagon Jr. match, kind of want to be there for that.
That'd be cool. That'd be neat.
Because they're kind of doing this, because the Lucha Brothers beat the Young Bucks for the PWG tag titles, because it seems to be an ongoing thing between somebody, and that will lead to 2 matches. That thinking maybe anniversary show. They make a huge deal about that.
That'd be good. See, I was totally cool with the heat. I was fine with it.
I mean, it wasn't, as long as I was drinking water, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, when I got out of the place, I was drenched and smelled a little funny.
Yeah. See, I liked it. For me, that was like sort of the experience of it. And Lacey did have, because she was on the aisle and she kept on getting bumped, and I was like, well, let's switch spots. We switched spots for a second. She was like, yeah, that's no good either. And so we switched back. But
so this, in my mind, this just proves that the thing that really bugged you at WrestleMania was the lights, because we were sandwiched
honestly
super tight at WrestleMania, and it was pretty muggy. It was pretty humid and warm.
Yeah.
So it must have just been the lights.
Well, okay, it's a couple things. Number one, I like good wrestling, and we were close. We were really close at PWG. No matter where you are, you're really close to really good wrestling.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania, we were far away. You're right. The lights were probably, I'd say, 60% of my issue. But we were also really far away from like action that you could see live. Mm-hmm. So you had to crank your neck up to see what was going on, really. And but the heat and the proximity to people didn't really bug me. But if you were to say, go to PWG. Now sit through the rest of it exactly in the same manner. Yeah. Like for another 3.5 hours.
Yeah, like if we'd gone to yesterday or a Sunday show, which started at 5 instead of 8, and probably would have went on until 10 or 11, because it was.
Oh, it was that long.
It was the quarters, the semis, and the finals. The DVD package for night 3 of last year is 2 discs.
Wow. Huh.
So I think it's about 4 hours.
Yeah, that'd have been rough. That'd have been rough.
3. Seems to be working now. All right, Daily Show is up.
Daily Show is there.
Yeah, Bianca Belair is really good.
Did people collapse on night 3? I don't know. I didn't know.
When I was waiting in line for night 2, people were talking about people passing out at a show earlier in the summer.
The Progress show, 2 people passed out.
Oh, in New York? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got to drink water.
Yeah.
I felt like the beer line moved more quickly this time than it did in February.
This is the first time I got in line for drinks.
Oh, okay. I mean, at intermission, as soon as I had a sense intermission was happening, I was out of my seat and raced right over there.
Yeah.
Said hi to Meltzer first, but raced right over the water. and then got 4 bottles of water and went and said hi to Zack Sabre Jr., bought a belt. Yeah. On my way.
It's just totally a different atmosphere than Mania, too.
Oh, yeah.
But you're right. It is kind of, the lights did go there in my eyes, man. Oof, couldn't stand that. But yeah, I don't know if Lacey would do it again, though. She said if it was an hour and a half, she would have been totally fine with it. She was like, it was just a really long match. She said she really enjoyed the Keith Lee Dijak match, and then this.
You mean Keith Lee Walter?
No, I'm sorry, Trevor Lee Dijak, and then what was the second match? Oh, Guevara versus Joey Janela.
Yeah,
and then she was like the third match when it was Haskins versus Travis Banks.
Yeah,
it was doing a bunch of mat wrestling.
That was a weird finish too. Where Justin counted 3, and I don't think he when he hit,
I didn't hear the third one.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't either.
I know.
And so when he's yelling the ring for the bell, I think everybody's confused because no one heard that.
Everybody was confused.
And then he's taking down the timekeeper. It's like, come on,
Yeah, and then
ring the bell.
and then people start giving him the rest of the time.
Give him crap anyway.
Are you sure that was 2, Justin? It seemed like 3 to me. You fucking asshole. Oh, I've been laughing about that ever since it happened. Just because it was like a chick who says, are you sure that was 2, Justin? Sounded like 3 to me. And then another guy behind us, ring the bell, you fucking asshole.
Yeah.
We're not
We're
not monetizing this so I can say shit.
They give him so much crap.
All right, let's get ready.
Let's get this show on the road. Just instant.
Yeah. Sexy and stripped.
Yeah.
Probably did it. Oh, whatever.
It's totally family friendly, though. I knew that would be the case, though. Nonetheless. All right.
Alto, perhaps. Will DM me the details. All right, here we go. Pop out chat here.
I'm thirsty today.
Thirsty.
I've been dehydrated ever since Saturday. Still can't seem to recoup water.
I drank a lot, but then the next day my pee was dehydrated pee.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just trying to.
I remember I went to Coachella, and I told you the story. I went to Coachella in 2004, and we got there. I think we got like a dozen bottles of water.
Yeah.
As soon as we got there,
Yeah.
I peed when we showed up. I did not pee again until we drove all the way back home.
Oh my god!
I kept myself and I didn't feel dehydrated.
Yeah.
Just perfectly balanced.
Oh, that's good.
Did not happen.
Well done. Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome to Going In Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you're going to be listening to right here at youtube.com/Steven Larson. And anywhere fine podcasts are available, be sure to hit that subscription button. Oh, man, Larson, we're so close to 182,000.
Oh, yeah. How far away are we?
We're on the road. We're like 170 or 180 away.
Really?
We're on the road to 182,000. This is very exciting,
I
Larson.
thought we had gotten there by now because we got a bunch of new subscribers.
We're going to have ourselves like a pizza party, like 181,863.
147.
Yeah.
137, sorry.
Very exciting. Going to have a pizza party, a live stream.
Yeah, all that stuff.
All that good stuff when we hit 182, because I don't think we've done that. Well, there was that one time, but that was a YouTube glitch.
Yeah, that was a good day.
So, and if you're on the iTunes podcast app, be sure to, if you want to support the show, write a review. Write a review. I'm going to try to start compiling the names of all the reviewers.
Great idea.
And listing them off. Speaking of contributing to the show, you can also do that on the Patreon at patreon.com/Steven Larson. Right now, I'm going to read off the names of the new pledges that we've gotten since last week on the Patreon, since I think it's a great thing when people support Going In Raw. All right, here we go. Joseph Adair Jr., Raymond Bostaff, Christopher Anderson, Antti Hamalalainen, Cliffardo, Shane the Cupcake Killer, Killebrew, Boudrix, Thomas Baker, Chris Burns, Dick Trebuchet, Hard for Heresy, Landmaster 2911, Rozzy, El Ingobernable, Eddie Camaro, Eater of Tacos, and Stephen Britland. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We have a bevy of reward tiers at the Patreon. We've got our friendos watching right now. A total of 55 people watching right now.
Yes.
And
welcome, everybody. Thank you.
Hanging out in chat, talking to us before the show, after the show, and on Wednesdays participating in
Chat Trivia.
Chat Trivia. That's right. I gotta send the first batch of Chat Trivia winners their swag.
Yeah.
Very soon this
notes.
week.
It's just notes, right?
Notes, maybe a sticker.
Oh.
I don't know, some other crap.
Yeah.
We're also available at Pro Wrestling Tees. The sale is over, but we sold quite a few shirts.
Yes, we did.
During the Labor Day sale. ProWrestlingTees.com/Going In Raw, but we still have some great designs. We have to figure out. We might be able to release 4 more designs.
That'd be cool. We should find out.
We should whip up like 8 designs and then have the patrons decide.
Well, one of them's for sure going to go up. People want it for a long time, Steve. People want the cold water Larson
They want to
shirt.
see it. You know, you should do 8 cold water designs and see which one wins.
Okay.
That's a lot of designs. Maybe just do 4. I'll do 1.
4 cold water
Can I do
designs.
1?
No, they're
and
all
then
me.
You could do 3?
No, it's all me.
They're all you.
It's my shirt. Let me design it.
We should talk about Raw.
I don't tell you how to design your Mecha Santa shirt, do I? It's your character. You can do whatever you want.
You couldn't design something that good.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge.
Didn't I do fun wrestling?
Yeah, that was your peak. That was your peak. It was a really good one. It was
good.
really good. That was a really good design.
I know.
Excellent logo. Vision.
I'll release a shirt of the 24 karat stream coin.
Oh, that's really good too. That'd be really good. Probably wouldn't sell. Nobody bought Shower Me with Gold, I don't think.
I know.
You know, take that one. Well, yes, we got to ask them. Can we take some of those lumps down?
Like in your house?
In your house? Nobody wants that.
Yeah, it was very limited, topically very limited.
Cracks me up when people
release.
ask us, they say, hey, Stephen Larson, we want, I don't know, like little in-jokes here and there. Make a shirt of that. Listen, can't make a shirt of everything, people.
Nope.
Because people have said that before. Hey, make a shirt of that. And then I do, and then I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And then we can't do any more shirts that people might actually buy.
Let's talk about Raw. Wow. Besides a couple of low points, this is a really good episode.
Really? I thought after the first hour it really slowed down.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was great. A lot of good stuff going on in this one, man.
I thought once it hit...
How's that main event? You don't like that main event?
No, that was good.
It was a great main event.
But from like Enzo's promo till the main event.
Oh, I like the women's stuff.
I mean, it was good.
Emma
I like the storytelling.
got yet another new theme song.
But, I mean, like everything up until the Enzo promo, and then you got the women's match and the main event, but everything else I could have done without.
Well, there were some good high points.
Yeah.
Start off with John Cena versus Jason Jordan. They kicked it off with a match. This is a good match.
It was a really good match.
This is
Jason
a very
Jordan
good match.
always delivers in the ring.
How do you not like this match?
It's 20 minutes, too.
It's a good match. I know. It was like a pay-per-view quality match.
It really was. Jason Jordan, if they can just work out a character for him, heel or face, something that he feels comfortable with, that he can really go with, he's going to be massive.
He needs to lower his voice.
Well, just don't. But it's got to seem natural. He can't just. Oh, hey, I'm Jason Jordan, everybody.
No, I think it'd be kind of cool if he did that. How you doing, guys?
What if he spoke through some sort of thing? They interview someone.
How you doing?
No, they interview someone. They don't want to like.
Oh,
their
like
identity be known,
like a witness thing. Yeah, that'd be good
he
too.
Lower his voice like that.
I was walking down the street and I saw a guy kill a guy in the face. He killed him in the face.
That could be his voice, huh? You want it that low?
That's his new gimmick. His new witness protection guy. He's silhouetted all the time, but he puts on great matches. Anyways, this was a great match. John Cena, of course, Lol wins, but not without plenty of drama. I think this is one of those matches where John Cena's like, you know what? This kid, he can go places.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a good opportunity here.
Yeah. Give him a good showing.
Put on a good match. I'm not going to lull at him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he did that. Cena went over with an AA, and then out comes, boring,
Roman Reigns. And yeah, he has a mic, unfortunately. So he starts talking.
Yeah, that happened.
There was some kind of awkward banter about Roman's zipper being down.
Yeah, he said he had a big dog.
He goes, "Oh yeah, broke on the way. Big dog."
That was pretty funny.
It was. Crowd laughed.
I like that. Yeah.
And then Cena says, "Well, I was just looking for your testicles."
Sometimes you don't have to come back, Cena. That's the thing. Because here's the thing: this doesn't have to be a sparring session always. It's supposed to be an encounter between two fictional characters. And so when Roman Reigns says something like, "It broke on the way, big dog," which is a pretty funny line.
That's how he said it. Big dog.
Big dog. Cena had to say, "Oh, I was looking for your balls. We don't have any." And then Roman said, "You would be looking for my balls." So it's not Bradshaw rolling up in the shower. That's why it's the real reason why Bradshaw left SmackDown. Nobody guys for me to roll up on in the shower.
Start washing their butt crack, huh?
Oh, there was a hidden camera in that shower. I'm really curious to know the details.
Wasn't he in chaps or something?
That's the story, but who knows, man?
Oh, that's so weird.
I'll have to go back and listen to Edge talk about that. Anyways,
the segment concluded with Cena, big dog.
Cena ripped him again. I feel like Roman Reigns is kind of nervous when he's in there with Cena.
He is, but at the end, Cena more or less challenged him, and then Reigns says, "All right, let's do it. Let's fight."
I like that.
Who here wants to see us fight?
Yeah.
And then Cena just kind of smirked and leaned back against the ropes.
You know, that was the most effective way of if somebody's going to punk out of a fight, basically, just leaning back and smirking against the ropes that'd be my way of doing it. Like if it was my character, that's how I do it.
Well, if you really want it, you can come over here.
I know, exactly.
But I'm not going to make the first move.
No, I kind of liked it, though. I kind of liked it. He called John Cena out on his bluff, basically, and said, "I'm ready to throw right now." And Cena just went, And so yeah. Anyways, John Cena, we share not only kind of a similar face, although mine is much rounder, but we also share this going on back here. It's disappearing. Because we're like the same age.
Yeah, I wonder what...
How old Cena? Is he 40 by now?
I don't think so. I think he's late 30s.
Oh, okay. So he's around our age.
Yeah, he's got to be growing his hair out for a movie.
He has to be. Because, man, it does not look... It does not... It's not a good look for him.
I think so long as you ignore this, it looks good.
Yeah. No.
It kind of harkens back to young Cena.
The sides are too much. It's too bushy, man. You got to clean it up, man.
Well, we don't know how long he needs to grow it.
Yeah.
I mean, he really needs to grow it out. We don't know these things.
Yeah.
We don't know, Steve.
I don't know, man.
Next, Sheamus and Cesaro took on Heath Slater and Rhino. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose were on commentary.
Yeah, so this
kind of a squash match.
This whole thing.
Although Rhino had some good offense.
I could see what you're saying with the... And I could totally be... Here's the thing. I love Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I do too.
I like Dean Ambrose. I like him better when he's with Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of... I'm not really feeling the whole tag team title run with them.
No.
It feels like it feels too much like they're on autopilot.
You know what it is for me? And it has it's less to do with Seth and Dean. Sheamus and Cesaro have been... either one or two in the tag division for a long time. And I don't feel like they're really adding anything to their characters. Mm-hmm. They're just adding more patches to their jackets.
Yeah.
And it was actually kind of funny when Seth and Dean were making fun of their name. It's like, what is this thumb thing? Is it good or bad? Declare, essentially. That was funny.
Yeah, that was good.
And that's what I mean. It's like, okay, what does that mean?
Yeah.
This is the bar?
The bar's here.
Does that just mean
they're
it's neither
bar.
good nor
Remember,
bad? It's just there?
They're The-Bar.
Oh, yeah, The-Bar.
They're The-Bar.
So it's like I don't feel like they're adding any layers to Sheamus and Cesaro. If Dean and Seth were feuding with the Revival, this could be really awesome.
Yeah,
but Sheamus and Cesaro are just kind of there now.
Well,
they're just generic heel tag team.
I don't detect any. You want your protagonist to feel the heat. To feel like they're afraid of something.
Yeah.
And
the Sheamus and Cesaro give them no reason to be afraid about anything.
I know, but I don't know that. I mean, it's two former WWE champions together, and they sort of laugh off everything. But they're not like heels laugh off things. Like if you're the face, you shouldn't really be laughing off things. At least if you want people to be engaged with, oh my gosh, they're going to lose those titles. Well, no, they're not.
How about this? I think I brought this up before. After they beat Sheamus and Cesaro again, bring up Authors of Pain.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Like, give them a threat unlike anything they've ever seen before. Two guys who just like literally mutilate. Like, they both, I don't know, handcuff Seth Rollins to the ring ropes and just start mutilating Dean Ambrose. Something like that. That'd be fantastic. But you're right about Sheamus and Cesaro. It's just they're kind of clownish.
Yeah. Yes. But anyways, Sheamus pinned Rhino after a brogue kick. Mm-hmm. An okay match. Rhino got some offense. Heath Slater just got beat up the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much.
After that, the Hardys were interviewed.
Yeah.
Matt is still sprinkling in some broken references.
Sprinkling in. He's going pretty heavy. He's like, oh, my brother's about to go solo. I'm just going to do it. Wonderful.
Well, he
needs to sign like an indemnification thing or something, or what? Yeah, what is it like when you tell the WWE, hey, look, I will take on full responsibility for the broken lawsuit that will happen.
Indemnify the WWE. They won't be subject to liability.
Right, exactly. Yeah, liability waiver. What was that thing they signed for that unsanctioned match? The
hold harmless
agreement. He needs to sign one of those things for the broken IP. Just go with it. Because Jeff Hardy's going solo. I was literally watching that first episode of Raw for the Ruthless Aggression for Going in Review, and they had the exact same conversation. That's when they decided to go solo. And it was like, but there was like super young and mellow back then.
Yeah.
They were like mumbling to each other.
Jeff Hardy's really improved on the mic.
Oh,
he seems so
big
comfortable.
time.
He seems
big
comfortable.
time. Absolutely.
Very,
He's like 40 years old. He should.
I know. 20 years ago or 15 years ago, he seemed kind of self-conscious.
He would just mumble
awkward.
a lot.
Yeah. So that led to the match for the Intercontinental title between Jeff Hardy and The Miz. The Miz Taraj got involved a little bit, or tried to get involved. Mm-hmm. Both them and Matt Hardy ejected from the ringside area.
Man, I'd love to see Bo Dallas in Japan. I think he would go over huge in Japan. Mm-hmm. That gold the shirts that he wears.
Oh, that jacket was great.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
That was something else.
So yeah, they all get ejected from ringside after Matt Hardy was just destroying.
So what I liked about
the
first hour or so of Raw was the two of the three matches. They gave plenty of time.
Yeah, they did,
and I was really happy about that, and hopeful that they would follow suit for the rest of the show.
And then even the Jeff Hardy versus Miz finish was fairly clean.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Miz, he reversed the twist of fate, I think, and then into a skull-crushing finale.
Yeah, after Miz is on the mat, Jeff goes up for a swanton. Maurice reaches in and kind of shakes Miz's hand to kind of wake him up. Mm-hmm. He rolls out of the way.
Yeah.
And then, gets the win.
How much do you love Cena putting over Miz during his promo?
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that great?
Yeah.
And he says, that dude is scratched and clawed. Man, that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
What is he? He just beat the record. He's like the fourth longest reigning.
Yeah, I think if he holds it for 9 more days, he'll pass Honky Tonk Man.
He's not that far away from top.
Is Pedro Morales first?
Yeah, and it's like 600 something. So
that's for total combined days.
He'll get it, man. He's going to be, because you know how Vince likes his guys, especially the Miz, who's such a company guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants his guys to be top. He'll get it too, man. He's so good. He's like best Intercontinental Champion. Somebody in chat, Alex C. said Steve sees Bo as New Japan guy, but not Rusev. Yes, I do. Absolutely. I do see that.
Rusev's a New Japan guy.
Who's more of a New Japan guy? Who would go over bigger in New Japan? Rusev or Bo Dallas? I say Bo Dallas.
No, Rusev.
Don Morocco?
It says here
100 days away from Don Morocco.
I mean, Miz is even on this.
What is that? That was Wikipedia, man. That's not even right. That's not real.
Anyways, continue.
Anyways. Let's see here. Next up was, Kurt Angle. Nia Jax is one of those characters that really just needs the bullet points, man.
Oh, wow.
And
sorry. They only have Miz at 4 reigns on Wikipedia. Someone needs to update this.
That's weird. Why haven't they done that yet? Usually, like, everybody updates
He's on
Wikipedia.
7, isn't he? Is it 7th reign?
Something like that.
Anyway, sorry to
445 days, I think.
Sorry to interrupt.
Nia Jax shows up, talks to Kurt Angle about the current women's situation.
Because it's advertised that Alexa and Sasha will be having a match at No Mercy, not Nia.
She wants in on that.
And Alexa.
The dialogue that whoever's writing Nia's dialogue really needs to take some classes or something. It's not good. It's not good.
Because she's so good in the ring when she's trash talking, doing character stuff. She's really good.
I know. Give her bullet points. Let her say. And on top of that, she needs to be straight to the point. The fewer words, the better. That works. That would work for her. And then people can watch her because she's going to be on Total Divas, I think.
Yeah. People
can watch her there for behind the scenes character stuff if they're going to go that route. But she's like, when I held that title, I felt the entire women's division trembling. What? Who wrote that? That's terrible dialogue.
Yeah,
that is not good. I mean, they're just overwriting that crap.
Yeah.
So
unless that's her character is to use a lot of florid language.
Well, if you're gonna have that
then
character,
have David Milch write it.
Oh my god! Could you imagine that poor girl trying to recite David Milch dialogue? Oh my gosh! I don't know who I could trust with that dialogue in the WWE. Cena, maybe.
Yeah, Cena.
I could hear Cena in Deadwood.
Miz.
Oh yeah, the Miz would be good at that.
Miz would be good. Oh, Samoa Joe.
Oh my gosh! Could you imagine Samoa Joe reciting David Milch
lines? Oh my
lines?
gosh, that'd be great.
Oh man, that would be fantastic. Doing one of those soliloquies.
Yeah. Monologues.
Swearingen and the Chief.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
That'd be something else. Anyways, Emma walks in again saying that she started the women's revolution.
I started the women's revolution.
And so Kurt Angle made a match. Nia, Jax, and Emma would team up to take on Sasha and Alexa Bliss. If Nia and Emma won, they would be put into the Raw Women's title match at No Mercy, making it a fatal 4-way.
Correct, Mundo.
So that match is going to happen later tonight.
Right.
Next, Enzo. He came out and just talked.
Yeah.
Talked.
Hey,
and talked.
Yeah, I know.
And talked.
But you have to kind of appreciate that They're really playing up this idea that Enzo can't hang.
No,
he's doing what he can do.
I appreciate that, but he doesn't have to talk for 10 minutes before that happens.
And also, they should not have had just a straight up rematch from something we already saw, because it was on 205 Live. They did, yeah. It was,
and then
it was
Raw,
the main event,
Raw or the night before, I think. This is the third time they've had this tag match.
It was 3-on-3 before. It wasn't just him and Cedric. Maybe you're right about that. Maybe you're right about that. Yeah, I don't need to see this again. Oh, yeah, no, you're right, because the first one, he did the really sloppy finish. The second one, he actually...
Maybe it was... No, sorry. The first time, it was just Enzo versus Noam Dar one-on-one.
Oh, that's right,
and then,
that's right.
Sorry,
okay.
This is the rematch in the tag
okay.
match, sorry.
Yeah, I know, but it still applies. We've already seen it on 205 Live. We didn't need to see it again. Even though I like the chemistry between Enzo, Grand Metalik, and Cedric Alexander, and in a way, it set up what Neville talked about.
Announced later on.
Yeah. So anyways, Enzo, once again... picked up the victory, but once again, in
dirty tactics,
he poked Drew Gulak in the eyeballs and then got the roll up.
He hit defeat.
Oh, he hit his finish. I like Gulak at the end though. He was like, "I can't see." That was awesome. Tony Nese expressing some concern. It was fantastic. So I don't know, man. I mean,
it's like narratively, I like the story.
Yeah,
he just talks too much.
He talks way too much, but. Dude, that's what people come alive for. That
I guess so.
People want to hear that. You don't. I don't. Our patrons in chat don't. A lot of people do, though.
Yeah.
I don't tell you, man. I mean, I was thinking about it. I mean, WWE. I think they understand they've got a character who is probably one of the most well-developed characters on the roster, and people pop for him, dude.
Yeah, I know.
You know, so. I don't know. I think you and I are just very concerned that. See, my thing that I like about it that they're doing with all the cheating stuff is that at least when he fights Neville, we know they're not going to go the route of, Enzo's going to win clean.
Yeah.
You know, if he's going to win, it's going to be using that tactics. He's going to be using tactics that Neville has employed before.
I assume that would be the case, yeah.
And so, I don't know. I'm glad at the very least they're not bringing him in as like a guy who's squashing competition.
Oh, yeah.
They're not doing that.
No, I know. I appreciate that. He just talks too much.
Yeah.
Next, we had Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss backstage talking about how they were going to be tag team partners later on the evening, and about how they need to coexist so they can keep the No Mercy match for the Raw Women's title one-on-one.
No mercy.
Because neither one wanted to make it a four-way because it decreases their chances of winning.
Yeah. Yeah. So you see Sasha? She had a little bit of fire there, dude.
Mm-hmm. She was getting up in Alexa Bliss's face.
You think she was like I wonder if they had her in the doghouse.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
After her Sam Roberts podcast appearance?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because you can always tell when people bring in a little bit more. Oh, were they just being punished? We saw Baron Corbin lately.
Yeah.
You know, bringing in a little bit more. So she started like getting in Alexa Bliss's face all dramatically and stuff. It's like, oh, look at that. You're showing a little bit of fire, even though you're about to eat a pin, I think. Didn't Emma go over? Emma went over.
Yeah.
But was it on Sasha or Alexa? It was on Sasha?
Yeah.
Ooh. Rough.
Next, Finn Balor came out, dropped a promo.
Yeah, I fell asleep during this, dude.
Especially when Bray Wyatt showed up in the Titantron.
Yeah. And then Bray was even like mumbling even more than usual.
I know. I can't turn my TV up that loud. I saw him looking at his hands.
Demon just ran away, man.
But I don't know what he said.
Run away, man. People get the demon man.
So it's going to be them fighting at No Mercy, not Demon Balor, and Finn's going to lose.
Does it make Finn's lips really red?
I didn't notice.
They look very red. I don't know why.
Maybe they're chapped. I don't know.
Really
maybe he was at Bola with us. My lips have felt chapped ever since that day, since I got dehydrated.
That only happens to me when it's like super warm inside, but then you go outside, it's super cold, and then your lips get all red and weird.
Yeah.
Maybe it was cold out there. I don't know.
No, it wasn't. It was still hot outside. We left.
No, I mean, I'm talking about Finn.
Oh, it could be.
Yeah,
they were in Omaha. I don't know what the weather's like back there. I assume everywhere is hot.
Yeah, because it's hot up here, and then I went down to L.A. It was like
hot there.
Horribly hot.
Yeah, it's hot everywhere.
Yeah.
So this program's still going on.
Mm-hmm.
Finn really needs to do something else.
Yeah, man. It's a bummer. It's an absolute bummer. Remember when we were like, man, they're pushing him to the moon. He was like the coolest thing ever.
Well, he still is. Seems like a cool guy.
He's still the coolest thing. But man, are they ever gonna? I mean, I understand right now. Where was Joe? Oh, Joe's injured.
Yeah, he's hurt.
I understand right now the Universal Championship is for monsters. I totally get that. And if he was on SmackDown, maybe things would be different.
Why not have a program between him and The Miz?
Yeah, I know.
That's perfect.
I know. It is perfect.
And there's enough there that they can do that for 3 months and keep it interesting.
I know. Why don't they do interesting things, man?
I don't know. Sometimes, often, actually, I wish they would.
Yeah, me too. Most of the time. Next up, we had that tag match in the women's division. Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks versus Emma and Nia Jax.
Sasha and Alexa were actually working well together as a team. It was Emma and Nia Jax that had some dysfunction. There's twice where Emma tagged herself in.
Yeah.
Including the end when Nia hits a leg drop on Sasha. Emma tags herself in, gets the pin.
Yes. That was very clever of Emma. Emma, once again, has new theme music, even different from last week.
And she lost her the posing she does at the top of the ramp.
I'm glad about that. And her music, while not as good as her original music.
Yeah, if she kept that, then she would have to keep the posing, too.
Yeah, exactly. But
the posing always seemed self-conscious, which made me laugh.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
That's the best part of her entrance.
I know. And then she would get in the ring and do it. She would do it twice, top of the stage and in the ring.
No, it was always great.
But it only worked with the dun, dun, dun. It only worked with you can't do it otherwise. But they changed her theme music, and she dropped that. Yeah. I thought 2 positive changes.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with all that. She needs a change. I just don't want to be a change for the worse.
Next, Braun Strowman interview. Braun's great.
His mic skills have I mean, it's been kind of cool how they haven't exposed like the fact that he's kind of green on the mic.
They've managed to book him in totality to mask whatever potential weaknesses he has.
They have brought his mic time up like commensurate with his ability to speak on the mic. Who would have thought? That's actually a pretty good idea.
Actually letting people develop skills.
And when he talked last night, he talked for a little while, and I was impressed.
And it was good.
It was really good. Although, tell him to talk into the camera. Because both him and the Big Show, when each of them cut their interview promos, they were doing this.
Well, Vince doesn't like it when people talk to camera.
But he lets Jinder do it. It's effective.
It is.
Do you think Vince didn't know that they had Jinder do that? Why is he talking to the camera? Down the line, there was that goofy time that DDP was like, Undertaker!
Yeah.
That was so weird, like he's a ghost. Anyways.
Good interview from Strowman, setting up the match.
Oh,
the cage match, main event.
Fantastic main event.
Next, the club, who got jobber entrances, took on Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. For some reason,
Carl Anderson.
Sheamus and Cesaro just moseyed on down the ring and got into the ring and confronted the club.
Yeah.
Cesaro started taking off his jacket.
Yeah.
But anyway, they just lingered on the outside during this match.
That was weird. Doc Gallows.
I mean, this is a decent match, but there was no drama because he knew the club wasn't winning.
Yeah, I know. You knew, you knew not only was the club not going to win, Sheamus and Cesaro was going to beat them up afterwards.
Pretty much.
Like they were just ragdolls.
Yeah, Sheamus and Cesaro got involved or tried to get involved in the match. It was enough of a kind of a distraction to allow Seth Rollins to pin Carl Anderson for the win.
Carl Anderson.
And then, afterwards, Sheamus and Cesaro in the club brawl. Sheamus and Cesaro get the upper hand.
Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows and Luke Gallows. They were clad in black as usual, but with black trim and prints on their little oddball. I mean, I've seen that before.
Yeah,
a little oddball though, right?
No,
a little oddball.
I don't think so.
Can't really see what's going on.
I mean, that's not the point.
What's the point?
When there's a difference in fabrics, you can see there's a difference.
Yeah, you can see there's a difference.
Like the logo stuff is shiny, whereas the actual
you can't
gear
really
is
see.
matte.
You can't really see it though.
I mean, that's the point.
But you
get
want
a hint of branding, but not all of it. I mean, that's the point, Steve.
Okay, it could be. That's why I like asking you these questions, because I don't know.
It could be the point.
Wallet Club. Yeah. Carl Anderson.
Doc
Gallows.
Wallet Club.
Prince Devitt.
Next, Enzo, Grand Metalik, and Cedric Alexander backstage.
Oh.
Neville comes in and says, 3 of you are in a fatal 5-way match on
Today
205
I'm the
Live.
bearer of good news. I was talking to Kurt Angle.
I like that he's really, 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 really being melodramatic.
He
with everything
is. Now. It's fantastic.
It's so good. But it's
love Neville,
super
man.
melodramatic, but never feels completely over the top.
I know. He's so good. Man, he's so good. I really wish they'd give that Cruiserweight Championship a black strap, though, because the purple looks like a toy.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like when I was a kid, I used to have an Optimus Prime kind of costume-ish thing. It was like kind of a backpack that would transform itself into armor.
That sounds familiar.
In the style of Optimus Prime. It was rad. But there was a purple aspect to it. I think it was like a shield, which I don't recall him ever using.
Yeah, he had a shield.
Did he have a shield?
He had a shield and a sword, man.
Was it purple?
No, there's nothing about him purple. It was red and blue.
Well, it was blue then. But it was this kind of a bluish that looked like the Cruiserweight. Anyways, the material looks like the same as the Cruiserweight title.
You mean plastic?
Yeah. Yeah, plastic.
So anyways, Neville says there's going to be a fatal 5-way on 205 Live tonight to determine a new #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship.
They're booking 205 Live like it's a fun wrestling or WCW. We don't have time for promos right now, so we're going to do
Neville, you go on there. Neville, you go on there, say #1 contender match tomorrow night, 205 Live. Okay.
Okay, I'll do it.
He does it, and it's great.
Yeah.
Next, Charlie Caruso interviews a ref. This is the ref they got.
John Cone.
Oh, good. You got his name.
Yep.
He's the ref that got tossed from the ring.
Boy, that was scary.
During the previous Braun Strowman Big Show match.
Yeah.
Where the ring busted.
He talks about what happened. He said, tonight I'm just going to stay out of the way because that's what a ref's supposed to do. He just literally said, I'm not going to do my job tonight.
Well, no, he just meant he wasn't going to. I think he wasn't going to hover around the perimeter of the ring.
Oh, yeah.
That's what got him in trouble last time.
Yeah. No, I like my refs like Michael Hayes, man. Shirtless and just getting involved with the whole thing.
Okay.
Throwing punches.
Physically involved.
Physically involved. Next up, we had the Big Show interview.
Well,
this dude looks like a slimmed down King Kong Bundy, like to the T.
Yeah,
I heard other people say that he looks like, or somebody else on Twitter said he looks like a White Rock, but big. Because Rock looks kind of goofy without any facial hair too. You see him lately with his beard? He's got gray. He's looking like you, man. Salt and pepper. He looks good, dude. Anyways, Big Show looks kind of goofy without any facial hair.
I know. It's going to take a while to get used to.
Yeah, I don't know how long he's going to be. Braun literally put him out to pasture last night.
It seemed that way.
But his promo was good. Big Show's promo was hot, dude. I think Big Show was really happy with Raw last night.
Yeah, and I think he's been really happy with his program with Strowman. He put on 3 fun matches.
I know.
And if Big Show enjoys the wrestling aspect of things, then this is a pretty good way to kind of, if not conclude one's career, start the end of it.
Yeah.
It's been really good.
It's good. Let's see here. That led to the actual match itself. Big Show versus Braun Strowman in a steel cage. They made a point before the match to show all the ring crew
double reinforcing,
making
the ring.
It look. Most of them just look really confused with what they're supposed to be doing with these extra steel rods.
I know.
And there's like one guy you can just tell he's doing a lot of nothing. He's like, okay, making sure this microphone here is reinforced. You're not doing anything. They're not doing anything.
They're making themselves look busy. That's a skill unto itself.
It really.
Have you ever worked retail?
Oh, I know all about that, man. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. No, I worked at well, I have, but like the cubicle customer service job.
Yeah, you need to make yourself look busy.
Dude, I do just this face, man. It's the form. It's the George Costanza thing,
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, hold on. I'll bug you later.
Yeah. I started reading that Seinfeld book you got for me.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good stuff?
Yeah, I got about halfway through it just on the plane.
Nice. This was cool. We saw a top rope elbow from Big Show. I love that Booker T, the man back in WCW. By the way, in that episode I was watching of Raw for Going In Raw View, the June 24th episode, 2002, Booker T was just absolutely a jewel. A total jewel. He was the man.
He was the man. He still is the man.
Anyway, he said, he made a point of saying 20 years ago, Big Show's finish was a top rope elbow.
Yeah.
And I love the drama Big Show put behind that top rope elbow. He was up there, kind of skittish a little bit, but he was bringing it back. I loved it.
Yeah, that was great. So he hits that. Later on, Strowman slams the door on Big Show's head as Big Show tries to escape the cage.
Right.
And then pretty much right after that, tables returned. Big Show does the same to Braun. Big Show hits Braun with a choke slam, but then Braun kicks out. Braun hits a superplex, follows that up with a power slam, gets the win, drops a promo saying this is what Brock Lesnar can expect at No Mercy, and then he throws Big Show through the cage.
Yeah. because he was done. He was about to leave. Then he drops that promo.
Sides.
Or no, he drops promo. He's about to leave. And he said, "I told you I'm going to put you out to pasture."
And then power slams him through the cage.
Yeah.
It was pretty great.
It was fantastic.
Braun Strowman is awesome.
Another great episode of
There's
Raw
good stuff, but there was a good hour of that.
I mean, when you kick off the show, here's my thing. Sometimes perception is everything. When you kick off the show with a fantastic match with John Cena and Jason Jordan, and then you end it with a fantastic, memorable match like that.
That's good. It's a good way to bookend the show. I agree.
Leaves you with really good.
It does, but there was just some stuff that kind of dragged for me.
You know, every week is different for both of us. That's the thing.
You know what? I think 90% of it is what our disposition is.
Oh, it totally is. Yeah,
into the show.
Because I was, but like that trip from LA. Like the older we get, the longer it takes, man. I swear.
Oh, I know. I'm still trying to recover from it. I got back on Sunday.
Yeah, but you flew.
Yeah.
Like I was in a car for 6 hours. And,
yeah.
Lacey ain't driving. I was giving her shit about that. So, anyways, I was tired, but I was at least I wasn't driving. So I just rolled up my couch in here, put on the PlayStation View, and was able to fast forward through commercials.
Yeah, I did that too.
I watched it, so that was good.
Good. You want to open the package?
Ooh, yeah. Happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo.
Your birthday's tomorrow.
Why would you have outed me like that? It is tomorrow. This is the I don't care you said that.
Well, I mean, on my birthday, you put on Twitter that day was my birthday.
Oh, that's right.
We do that every year.
Yeah, we do. This is this year I'm feeling the least birthday-ish.
Really?
Usually I'm like, oh, cool, my birthday's around the corner. I literally forgot that it was tomorrow this morning. I was like, hey, wait a second, today's the 5th? That's near my birthday by a day. Wow.
Interesting. You open that first.
Next year is going to be much bigger. I know yours was big this year.
Not really.
I'll be in that. Well, I mean, numerically speaking.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't really do anything for it.
This is from Mike. There is a note. Dear Stephen Larson, screw you both. There's a bomb in here. Whoa. Just joking. I've been a long-time listener and a recent Patreon supporter. I love your guys' stuff, and your content has just made me a bigger and more informed wrestling fan. I'm currently planning on moving to Scotland in about a month for grad school, and I'm trying to lighten the load that I need to take with me when I move overseas. I've had these guys for a while and cannot think of a better home for them on your set, so I hope you enjoy your new additions. Have a good one, guys, and keep up the great work. Mike, a.k.a. Trapezoid Jr.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Let's see what Trapezoid Jr.
It's funny to me of a ruler with is that a Apple TV remote taped to it?
That's right, I do. Because look at these things.
Yeah, they're pretty small.
Look at that. Do you know how many times we've lost these on our couches? Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
So now we can have, look at that. We got Kevin Owens. This is a second Kevin Owens. I'm putting him on the
there you go
set over there.
Bray Wyatt.
Hey, man.
Speak up, Bray.
Sorry, man.
Speak up.
Oh, look at this. Time for your reality check.
Time for your reality check.
I came here to chew bubble gum and I'm all out.
Woo!
This is awesome. You know why? Because I lost our Ric Flair one. I don't know what happened to it. So I'm going to put all these guys.
Oh, that's going to fall.
Nah, man. Look
Perhaps
at that.
not. Good job.
Nah, man.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Put them all up on the daily set over there.
I already know what this is.
Very exciting.
This is Steve's birthday present to me.
Happy birthday to you.
I know
You're a Bullet Club hunter.
I guess I have to accept that part of it. First.
That's great.
This is a good shirt.
Look at that shirt.
Okada.
That's a Rainmaker shirt right there, man.
Okada.
Fantastic.
And then I got to
beautiful
suffer through this one.
Beautiful. Oh, that's amazing. You are now officially Bullet Club hunter.
Myself.
You, Billy Gunn,
Yoshitatsu.
And possibly the Tempura Boys.
Yeah, could be.
But we don't know.
I'm not going to tell you what I got you until it shows up.
Ooh, okay. Sounds good. All right.
But thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I'm excited to wear this Okada shirt.
It's good. Yeah, it's a good shirt.
It is a good shirt. Let's answer some questions.
All right.
First, from Nemo, Braun versus Show 3 delivered like all their matches in the trilogy. What do you guys think is the best big man versus big man match ever?
Ever. I mean, how do you not give it to Undertaker versus Giant Gonzalez?
Ooh.
Best big man versus big man match.
I'm going to say Keith Lee versus Walter.
Oh, there you go. We just saw that. That just
good.
took place. That was really good.
There were some heavy chops during that match.
Best ever?
Walter knows how to deliver a quality chop.
Didn't oh yeah, he does. Didn't Andre and Big John Studd have like a power slam match or some crap like that?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'll say that. Probably isn't though. A couple of big hosses fighting each other.
I'm going to say this. I think Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar will end up being the best.
I mean, it's hard to say that I mean, in terms of multi-man matches, multi-hoss matches. That last one.
Oh, yeah.
Where Brock went through the table at SummerSlam a couple times.
That was good.
I mean, dude, it's hard to beat that. I mean, here's the thing. Big men these days are so much more versatile, much more athletic. Yeah. They can do stuff like that, you know? So I think we're coming upon a
golden age of hosses.
I think
CM Punk finds it insulting.
Yeah.
How would you book Braun Strowman winning the Universal Championship and then winning the IWGP Heavyweight Championship so that he holds them both at the same time? Well, WWE would have to buy New Japan or vice versa.
Yeah, probably not going to happen.
I
would love for it to happen. Not going to happen.
This is like a CM Punk situation where he doesn't re-sign while holding the belt, goes to Japan, and then beats Okada for the IWGP Championship.
This is an interesting question here. CM Punk finds it insulting. What's the most Larson thing Steve has ever done? And what's the most Steve thing that Larson has ever done?
When have you been the most anxious?
Oh, wow. Oh, I guess Mania.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. For all my anxieties, like being around a bunch of people is not one of them.
Yeah, you don't freak out in situations where you might that you would think that you would freak out in. Okay, here's the thing. I literally can't say. I know exactly what the most me thing you've ever done is. It happened on stage. I can't. I literally can't tell anybody what it was. It was amazing though. That's all I can say.
Low-level writer Carlos Hackworth. Is this Nia Jax's time? I would really like to see her as champ. If Asuka's going to be coming to Raw, then no.
Oh man, they need to get that day. She has not a lot. Nia Jax can win this. I think maybe they'll have her. They'll put it on her at what's this next pay per view? No Mercy. Yeah, No Mercy.
But then next
she needs to have a title.
Oh, I agree.
She's got to have it. But do you think they're gonna have Asuka win the title in her first match?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's what the rumors are saying.
I don't know, man.
They're just gonna carry on the whole NXT storyline.
Let's see here.
Next,
King of Hostile, Joshua the Dynamic Knight Martinez. How long till we see a Jason Jordan swerve?
Hopefully soon.
Yeah, but I don't know what's going to happen. I think as long as he puts on really, really fun matches in the ring, I think they're going to roll with him being a face. I really do, because that's the one thing they have going for him.
Yeah, he just needs a character. That's all it really is.
He needs a character you can effectively kick off a character with a strong story.
Yeah.
And I thought that's what they were going to do with him with this whole Kurt Angle thing, and they just haven't.
I know. They just kind of use that as a reason to bring him over to Raw.
Yeah.
James Rodriguez, with Enzo using dirty tactics to win, do you think he will eventually turn to a heel, or are they just trying to make him a lovable but dirty player like Eddie Guerrero?
I think they're using it partially for story. I think in an effective way, because everybody knows he's not able to hang with the cruiserweights, and so that's I'm fine with that. I like that.
Yeah,
just have him talk a little less. Adam Fella. A lot of people think Big Show. Well, I almost said Big. Should have retired long ago. Do you guys think that, or do you think he has always been a good part of the Raw puzzle?
I think last night is a testament to his love of the industry, love of wrestling still, and what he can still contribute.
It's not on him that he hasn't been used terribly effectively over the past 5 years.
It's not his fault that he's had more face heel turns than anybody else ever.
Yeah.
That's not his fault.
Oh, Drew Q. Power rank biggest big dogs in the WWE. I don't know, man. I don't even want to start going there.
No.
There's plenty of shoot. I think there was like a shoot video. It was like an RF video. I forget where. Who was it? Maybe it was it? Oh, I think it was Missy Hyatt. She does power rankings for like the biggest dongs from like the 90s WCW. Anyways.
Yeah. Nate Morris. What do you guys think about Sasha Banks' interview with Sam Roberts shooting on her short title reigns and such? Do you think she's really fed up or doing it for an angle? She also apparently removed all WWE from her Twitter bio. I guess mentions WWE. Both her and Seth were pretty candid about frustrations.
Yeah.
The story about why Seth had to add "Burn It Down" to his theme song is really funny.
Dude.
Just Vince apparently one day didn't like the pause.
Yeah.
That's not the right one.
Yeah, it is. Like,
is it? Oh, got the check mark. Okay.
Check mark.
Vince didn't like the pause in Seth's song, and so he wanted something in there to fill it. Just one day, after 3 years of Seth using that song.
Yeah. I mean,
I would, and Sasha spoke a lot about how there's a lack of vision and long-term planning, and I would suspect as a wrestler, that would be frustrating. You want to know there's a direction for your character.
well, especially after, you see how inspired people come off in NXT because they've got plan and vision and all that stuff. And then they get to main roster, and it's like this Bobby Roode situation.
I know.
Who the hell is he supposed to be now?
A face, apparently.
Smiling face guy? Give me a break.
I know.
He was cunning businessman.
I know. Tactical strategist in ring. And now he's just happy. Well, why is he happy? He lost the NXT title. He shouldn't be happy. I mean, if it's a facade, cool.
Yeah.
At least that's a story. But if he's just a boring, smiling face, that's a waste of a really good talent who can do interesting character work.
Yeah.
Dom the Man Hilberg. Power rank Big Show's defining career moments. Monster Truck.
Oh, yeah, Monster. Yeah, didn't he get thrown off into the Detroit River of some sort?
And then he won the title later that night, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's number one, is debuting at pay-per-view and winning the title off of Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Didn't he kick out of a leg drop, too, at some point?
I think so.
Yeah, there was that part. His St. Valentine's Day Massacre
debut when he came up from under the ring.
That was rad. That was really cool.
Kevin Nash accidentally almost broke his neck, but the Giant didn't break his neck.
Hey, those guys had some fun. That was a fun feud between those guys.
And there was a time when Kevin Nash actually got him up for a powerbomb.
I know. I like the time when he sumo wrestled Akibono. Yeah, I'm joking.
Do you remember that stretch where he
looked ridiculous?
He wasn't at WrestleMania. He showed up at the WWE's network or WWE's restaurant in New York.
Yeah.
Instead of being at WrestleMania.
He looked so dejected.
I know.
You did not want to be there.
Alex C. says his fight with Mayweather.
Yeah. Let's see here. Another one from CM Punk finds it insulting. He's got good questions. What a move that he could actually do, should Braun Strowman add to his moveset? He said he'd add the cannonball. Man, I don't know if he'd be able to do that.
Wait, say what? Sorry.
What move should Braun add to his moveset? Does he do a powerbomb these days? Every big man should have a powerbomb.
Yeah, everybody. I think everybody should have a powerbomb.
Everybody really should have some sort of
What if Braun did a super kick?
Oh, that'd be good.
Everybody should do a super kick.
How about a Hurricanrana?
There you go. A
450 splash.
Frankensteiner.
There you go.
Top rope.
A burning angel.
Good question. James the Freak Phillips. Power rank most improved wrestlers in the past year. Baron Corbin.
Yeah, he's number 5.
Braun's number 1.
Braun's number 1. Yeah, sure. Braun. Yeah, over the past year, Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
Give it to her.
Braun, Alexa.
Yeah.
Corbin. We need 2 more.
Jinder.
Mm-hmm.
Has he really improved in the ring?
I think honestly,
he's improved his overall.
Yeah.
His
presence.
Yeah,
he carries himself like a champion.
Yeah, he does. He really does.
So he'll be 4.
Yeah.
We need number 3.
Juice Robinson.
Okay, that's good. That's a good answer. One more question, then we got Kayfabe Corner to do.
Uno mas.
This is good. Robert Campbell, power rank your top 5 steel cage moments.
Top 5 steel cage moments.
Oh, Kurt Angle doing a moonsault off the top of the cage.
The Freebirds turning on the Von Erichs.
I just love that.
I do. How is that not a top 5 moment?
I'm not saying it's not.
Kind of should be top 1.
No.
What did you say?
Kurt Angle doing the moonsault off the top of the cage.
Oh, man, yeah.
That was awesome.
Elix Skipper
Oh, yeah.
and the TNA weird cage thing that he did. God, that was crazy.
When he ran across the top of it.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Golly. And then he did like a Hurricane Rana or something.
Samoa Joe versus Jay Briscoe when Jay Briscoe's bleeding all over the place.
Yeah, it was just a lot of blood. Didn't Edge and Ric Flair have a cage? Was that a cage match?
Ladder match.
Oh, that was a
Raw.
ladder
Yeah.
match. That was a ladder match. Okay.
I mean, you can always say Snuka doing the splash off the top
that's
of
a
the
good
cage
one.
on Don Morocco. That's pretty legendary.
Cody in what was it? Was that in San Francisco?
Oh, the APW
APW show. Oh my gosh, a lot of great cage moments.
We consider Hell in a Cell. Will that qualify? That's cage.
It is a cage. Yeah.
Mankind.
End of an era.
All right. Are you ready for the greatest pro wrestling trivia challenge there is?
Yeah, why not?
You're going to do well this week. Don't worry.
We got to find a new gig.
What?
We got to find a new Kayfabe Corner. We got to find a replacement for Kayfabe Corner. Oh, man, they got an Ultimate Warrior one of these?
Is this becoming too much of a chore?
No, I don't know.
Up for vote was Andre the Giant and Whale. And Whale. The Big Show won.
I hope one of your trivia questions is, was the Big Show Andre's son? And the answer is yes.
Well, kayfabe, yes.
Yes, that's all that matters.
But no, it's not.
All right, this is Kayfabe Corner. Everything is Kayfabe.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1. Sly Scraper.
Sly Scraper. Oh, God, that's really dumb, but it could be real. I'm going to say real.
Yeah.
Okay.
2. Brick Hughes.
Brick Hughes, fake.
Yeah. 3. Don Power.
Oh, great name. I'm going to say real.
Fake.
Okay.
4. Knuckles Nelson.
Oh, good name. Real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
5. Johnny Paradise.
That's a great name. Real.
Yeah. That's one of Johnny Swinger's aliases.
Oh, there you go.
6. Cousin Otter.
Cousin Otter, fake.
Real.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a really good name.
7. 2-Ton Harley.
2-ton fake.
Yeah. Next, Todd Morton.
Fake.
Real.
Ah, damn it.
Next, Victor Portola.
That's a great name. God, I don't know if you're smart enough to make that up. I'm going to give you credit. Fake.
Yeah.
Okay, good job. That's a really good name.
Next.
Victor Portola. That's a great name.
Next, Tombstone.
Fake.
Real.
Ah, okay.
Lenny Stratton.
Fake.
Yeah. Cobain.
Spell it.
Kobain.
Real.
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you do? 9?
I have 8.
Oh, that's good. 2 trivia questions. Are you ready?
Okay.
You'll probably get one of these.
All right.
What was the Big Show's first nickname when he arrived in WWF?
Oh, man. The Big Nasty.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm at
Good job.
9, baby.
In what year did Big Show shave his head?
Oh, man. I'm going to say it was 2004. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got 10, including both trivia questions, baby.
Good job.
Nice. Well done, me. I knew I had some frame reference because he's got hair in the 2002 episode of Raw.
Yeah.
Good.
Do you know who cut his hair off? Kurt Angle.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right on. Look at that. Alex C. wrong. Milk Queen wrong.
Alto's
Dummy Ray
right,
wrong.
though.
Alto is
So
correct.
was Julian Morris.
Well done, people. They're practicing for
Chat trivia.
chat. Did
I got-
anybody get the Big Nasty?
Oh, I didn't notice. No, I don't think so.
Look at that. I know more than all of you people. Anyway. Good showing me.
Yeah, good job.
And thank you all for watching. And until next time, we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Whoa.
Oh, man. I'm going to need a coffee before we do fun wrestling today.
Coffee.
Tired.
I need coffee. I'm gonna need coffee.
How's it going, everybody?
How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. So what's going on for fun wrestling today?
Well, you know, on 24 Karat Stream, WGPW actually.
Oh, WGPW.
There was a couple matches that ended in controversy.
Oh yeah.
There was the count out win.
Sure.
So the Empire Pain.
Oh, that was big time controversy.
I know.
Right
Retained their tag team titles.
yeah.
So we'll have that rematch: Club Haas versus Empire Pain, and then also Victoria Dane did have her foot on the ropes during the world's best title match.
Oh, that was good.
So we're having another rematch.
That was so good.
Miss Sphere defending the world's best championship against Victoria Dane, and then a surprise main event.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, Therathabata, remind me later in the week, and I'll put it on there. Yeah, Eddie's frog splash off the cage was cool. Pretty much anybody doing a move at the top of the cage is awesome.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Any insider tips on top drafts for NXT Steve? That's a question for you.
Okay, yes. Oh, dude, absolutely. I am stunned at the number of people whose characters are at like 85.
Oh yeah, level your guys
90.
up.
I will instantly take a look at your character. I will give your character serious thought if you're all the way attributed to 109, 110. Even after from 105 up, I will be like, wow, they actually went through and did a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Right now, I think my top draft pick is Thunderbus.
It's a good name.
But we're going to see. He's a Haas.
Ooh.
We're going to see what's going to happen with that.
You could do far worse than to have a Haas leading your promotion.
I know.
I'm a firm believer in having the Haas be
absolutely.
top guy.
Well, original NXT, it was Big Jim, so I might have a Big Jim versus Thunderbus.
There you go.
You know, immediate feud.
Mr. Mojo Joe Larson, have wings for lunch because wings are best. I already had lunch.
Gonna do some Steve Books Raw this week. I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna try to get back on that. On Steve Books Raw. It's just not a lot of time in the day, man.
I know.
Lacey might be changing her work schedule to get her home by like 3:30.
Yeah, that'd be beneficial.
Ooh, man, if that's the case, MF Steve here is gonna be popping.
Yeah,
popping big time.
all over the place.
All over the place.
Ruling YouTube.
Does anyone think that Nicholas Grosskar asked if we all think it was the last night for Big Show? Is he indeed put out to
I
pasture?
heard he might need a hip surgery. That's why he was selling hip last night.
Yeah. No bueno.
All right.
Could we see a Shit Twins rebirth for 2K18?
You
I don't
never
know.
know.
We gotta talk about what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Therathabata says Young Lion Little Haas is 109 and Wolfgang Poe is 110. Well, then you're in the running there.
Those are good names. Joy of ribbing. I need time.
Oh, ribs.
I need time to make some ribs. What is the best trilogy of matches with none on pay-per-view? Good question. So that eliminates Okada Omega and Flair Steamboat.
Best trilogy of matches. Well, I don't think any of Booker T and
Benoit's
matches,
the best of seven.
The best of sevens. I don't think those were.
WWE confirms former Dijak.
Dijak, yeah.
Huh, that's interesting. Did you see the first sentence from their press release? A new Haas has arrived.
That's fantastic. Do you
not
think
a
he's
Haas.
not a Haas?
No, he's not a Haas. He's tall, but he's not thick. I wouldn't consider him a Haas.
All right. Well, we're gonna cut this short.
Okay.
I got my stomach's grumbling right now.
Okie dokie.
I got business going on.
Uh-oh.
All right, thanks for hanging out, guys.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you later.